Hey Aries, welcome to your second half of October reading. So happy to be here with you. I think the last time we were together, it was the full moon in Aries, and now you're getting the new moon in Libra. So lucky you hit the moons twice in 1 month. Okay, so this is a general reading for the collective of Aries, Sun and Rising. May not resonate with everyone, that's okay. You know, if it's fairly close, just take what resonates, leave the rest. Or you can try watching the Sun or Rising reading for your divine counterpart. Sometimes you get good messages that way. Also, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I do hope you'll consider joining us here. Please subscribe. For those of you who are repeat watchers, I'd love you to double check and make sure you're subscribed. Sometimes as YouTube resets defaults, things disappear, and that has been happening lately. I'm not the only one, so double check that, and let's help me build the channel. Okay, and much appreciation for those who come every time I post something and comment and share. It means so much to me. I greatly appreciate it. Okay, I am shuffling the tarot deck, but I wanted to pull some oracle for you, so let's do that. I'm going to pull two for you from Moonology. This reading is not really date or time specific, other than we are in the energy of the super new moon in Libra, which is all about balance and harmony in relationships, but there are lots of other challenges to that moon placement. So it may make things a little bumpy, just wanted to let you know. But again, not really date or time specific. Whenever you come upon it, if it speaks to you, then it's probably your message. I like that. Oh, perfect. This is the full moon in Libra card for the feminine. A win-win outcome is forecast. So that is fabulous. The win-win card to me is the Six of Wands. Wands is about balance. Sixes are about balance. I love that a win-win outcome here for the feminine is forecast. Keeping with the Libra theme, masculine gets full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming. Beautiful energy there. The answers you need are coming. This reminds me that I believe this new moon in Libra is aspected with the North Node in Gemini. Just thought you should know that. So for some of you, it will be all about your communication and keeping things balanced and harmonious between you if you are in communication with your divine counterpart. Okay. And we also are in the energy of Mercury retrograde, which will be retrograde in Scorpio, the sign of Scorpio, until November 3rd. So keep that in mind. In the absence of communication, that I would not poke the bear. I would let sleeping bears lie. You know what I mean? So take it as a reprieve. I'm pulling one card for you, Aries, from Queen of the Moon Oracle. I love it. Protection. Card 24, 2 and 4, 6. More energy around balance and protection. I am going to read a little bit of this for you. Not a whole lot, but just to give you a flavor of it. Your higher power, however you describe this, is a loving and protective energy. You are loved and protected. Identify your fears. You can protect yourself better. Trust in yourself. Beautiful. This is our chance to let go of resistance. Do that with confidence. We may feel we need some support from the universe or whatever we believe our higher power to be, and that support can take the form of feeling protected from whatever might be happening and helping us to get the courage to release what needs to go. So it's not just about the protection, but it's about the trust in our higher self, to know that we have the ability to for our own self-nurturance and protection, but also to release. I know that the new moons are more about intention setting, but I'm going to be focusing on some release in this one. I've been a little testy lately. Not with anyone here. It's just, you know, just everything going on in the world's been bugging me. And I'm not feeling very protected, so all this makes sense to me, and I don't have any Aries in my chart whatsoever. I was married to one, and my daughter is one, so I kind of feel like I know you, and I adore you. Okay. Well, there's some restlessness for the masculine, 9 of Swords. Feminine, Knight of Swords. So interesting, there is some sort of alignment here, Aries, with regard to thought patterns and communication and getting clarity. Some truths that may need to be revealed in an effort to resolve, you know, some resolution to a situation that may be stressing the masculine out. And remember, you can always flip these sides around, the energies around. Oh boy, yeah. Good. I'll tell you in a minute. Good. Yes. Perfect. Love it. So I think what I'm seeing here for the masculine is, while there is anxiety on some level, the present experience of the connection has to do with its fatedness, with it being a matter of fate and things kind of seeming beyond one's control, which can, for especially if the masculine is Aries, can cause a lot of anxiety, almost like a little touch of OCD there. So whoever is in the masculine energy, that's what I'm feeling. In the past, we have the 5 of Swords, lots of different energy here in this card, but always sort of a lose-lose situation, not the win-win. It is... It can be self-sabotage, it can be others sabotaging you, it can be gossip, it can be gaslighting, it can just be general manipulation, someone that doesn't have good intentions toward you. But I'm going to take a look at it in the future. It seems to be, you know, whatever's going to come of the situation is already in progress. And then look at the masculine in the future moving toward love, the Knight of Cups. So very beautiful energy in the Knight of Cups, which is lovely because who they're going toward is a feminine who's in the energy of the Queen of Wands in the future, very much in their power, very fiery. Hello, Aries. And a little mystical and magical, that little black cat at her feet. So I love that. I like that the feminine is presently feeling trying to gather up their confidence, their strength, and their courage to overcome a challenge. And I feel that there was a challenge between you because the feminine is showing up in the energy of wanting a resolution, swift resolution, bringing in clarity and honor and integrity, and like, let's get it straight. Yeah, I like that. And in the past, while there was a 5 of Swords for the masculine, for the feminine, there is a 6 of Swords, which does have... bring with it some sense of calm and balance. It is a perfect antidote to that chaos that's present here in the 5 of Swords. It's more about peace of mind and flow and moving beyond the drama and the chaos. So that's interesting, but I'm going to have to clarify because things don't seem super clear. There is Leo in this Strength card. I think I said Sagittarius in the Wheel. Could be Aries, Leo, or Sag in the Queen of Wands. Knight of Cups is water. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Knight of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Just like to let you know. All right, so the masculine really kind of needs some clarity, trying to ferret out some information. Page of Swords. Could be keeping tabs on this feminine. Yeah, because you're not in communication right now. There's the High Priestess, Pisces energy. Masculine's going totally on intuition. There is not a lot of communication here, or perhaps there may be something that this masculine feels is being kept secret. Perhaps the masculine's keeping a secret. No, I feel they're anxious. They're trying to figure out if there's a secret, something they don't know. Interesting. They're upset about it. They're worried about it. There's anxiety here. Kind of can't stop thinking about it. So when I see the Page of Swords, it's like, oh, they're waiting to find out something. And the High Priestess is often a card of hidden feelings. Five of Swords in the past. Yeah, something did not go well here. Two of Cups with the soulmate. Things not in balance. Not feeling Six of Pentacles. Not feeling that there's an equal give and take. Possibly wanting things to be more beneficial for both parties and feeling that things were not. That it was very one-sided. This is their energy from the past, and it kind of caused them to shut down. Four of Pentacles underneath. So underneath what was sort of driving their behavior was this need to kind of pull back, and it feels like self-protection. Exactly. Self-protection from something they felt was either unfair, out of balance, with the soulmate, something that could have been involved someone else, gossiping or interfering in the connection somehow. Could be the masculine just felt things were I don't know, it doesn't, I'm not getting a lot of drama. I'm just feeling like I can't turn my back. I can't, like there's a lack of trust here. There's a trust issue. Or there was. Wheel of Fortune with the Two of Swords. Doing the inner work to trying to make a decision and find the clarity. The interesting thing is you can do whatever you want, but the wheel is the wheel. I feel the wheel's not moving because this masculine is stuck. That's what it is. The wheel isn't moving because the masculine is stuck in sort of trying to figure out what they're dealing with so that they can make a clear-headed decision. There's some need for guidance. The Star. There's more protection in this card. I may be speaking to a masculine Aries. That may be who this reading is for. Aquarian energy in the Star, but it's both a card of protection and guidance and healing. It can be wish fulfillment, a wish granted, but that's not what I see. That's not what I'm feeling from the general energy of the reading. It just feels that this masculine is not cleared, is lacking clarity. Nine of Swords, Page of Swords, Two of Swords, Five of Swords, not feeling the trust, wanting to have trust, faith, and hope that the universe has their back and will protect them. Undecided. Wow, look at that. Two of Pentacles underneath, trying to sort through it. The two twos with the Star in the middle. And then moving toward love. It just feels as if there's a lack of clarity here on the part of the masculine, but it looks like they overcome it. The Knight of Cups is very romantic. Okay, so not giving up on the romance. They will not give up on this romance. That's good. Ooh. Despite this Five of Swords. It's coming through to me. I'm sorry. I'm feeling it's self-sabotage. I feel it's self-sabotage. Yes, I'm going to stay a little bit. I'm going to fly solo here. Underneath we have the Hermit, Virgo energy in the Hermit, solitary journey, kind of retreating, pulling into oneself, very reclusive energy. While doing the inner work, trying to, find the wisdom of the situation here, not feeling they can trust. And as a result, when you don't have trust, what you do is you then set yourself up. So when I say self-sabotage, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, it's stemming from something. Something happened that is leading this masculine to not feel safe or protected, to feel they can't trust a situation. And that's why they're kind of in the I Spy of the Page of Swords, but it's driving them a little crazy here, if you don't mind me using the phrase lightly, with the Nine of Swords. And there are hidden feelings. There's no communication. Likely in separation here, but they're trying to figure it out. The two twos with the star in the middle, like I hope and I hope and I hope that everything's going to work out. But in the meantime, they're sabotaging the wheel. That's the self-sabotage of the Five of Swords. Luckily, this is not someone who gives up easily. So I think they're going to move forward once they do the inner work and sort of get a little bit more clarity around it. They may be seeking guidance here as well. Okay, and the feminine Knight of Swords, wanting to clear it up, clear the air. Fast moving action towards truth. So victory card. Interesting balance here. The Temperance, Sagittarian energy of the Temperance is helping the feminine, which I like this because it's helping the feminine to sort of censor themselves a little bit. What I mean by that is sometimes the Knight of Swords can get out over their skis. They speak before thinking, they act before thinking things through sometimes. And kind of can make things worse. So what I love the Temperance card in this position is it's clarifying, saying, I know I have to exercise self-control and restraint. I have to be patient in the situation. So even though we have the desire to swiftly move in and get clear and maybe clear up any misunderstandings or something that is causing this masculine to kind of not feel they can trust, there is this energy of let's find the flow and balance, reading the energies between the two of you. So that is pretty good. I like that. Yeah. And there's the Strength card again underneath, persevering, gathering up the courage and the strength and the confidence to approach this situation, but tempered. I love that. And that's why the present experience of this connection is the Strength card. We got Leo, Sag, Pisces, more Sag, Virgo, Aquarius. Lots of people showing up. Six of Swords in the past, just wanting to move to calmer waters. Get some peace of mind with regard to a King of Pentacles. Likely this masculine, but in the role as potential life partner. King of Pentacles is someone who's grounded and stable and shows up for you every day and has your back. Doesn't have to be husband, doesn't have to be, but just somebody that this feminine saw as someone they could count on. In the 3D, Three of Cups. So that tells me that there was likely a situation involving a third-party energy. Whatever that third party means to you, it can be a person, right? In the absence of a person as a third energy, meaning not like a cheating scenario, which I'm not seeing here, but I'm seeing some lack of trust on this side. So it could be that the feminine had their attention diverted elsewhere. It can be your children, it can be a job, it can be distance between you, it can be a lot of things. So I'm just saying that this feminine here in the past, trying to find the stability and the calm, get beyond the drama of whatever that third energy is with this King of Pentacles. Whew. If this feminine, I'll just say it for some of you, if this feminine is in fact married and not to the twin, then that King of Pentacles can represent the husband or, you know, the life partner as it were, as the third party. So for some of you, that may be the case, but not the majority of you. Well, I'm going to take this because I see the Ace of Cups underneath is telling me that in the past, they saw this masculine here as a divine gift of love, maybe the love of a lifetime. And that's why they were working so hard to move beyond the third party energy to calmer waters, to something more where the connection could have peace of mind. I feel this feminine sees this masculine as the love of a lifetime, as a divine gift, wanting to clear the air. So I do think there's some lack of clarity involving whatever that third party energy is. It could be something very simple that the masculine felt was interfering and keeping things like there wasn't, an equal give and take. What they really wanted was, with the Two of Cups, was this Six of Pentacles, equal give and take, reciprocity. Hey, let's have you give as good as you get kind of energy. And it sort of made the masculine pull back and become kind of guarded. And I see this feminine wanting to clear it up, not giving up, persevering, feeling a strong connection. Yeah. See? I think this feminine is working up the courage to communicate, to reach out. That Knight of Swords and the Eight of Wands indicate some desire to clear the air, to communicate. Temperance is coming in to sort of say, wait till the time is right. Feel it out first. Yes, overwhelmed and confused. Seven of Cups, sort of, I feel this is a lot of, feel like there's a simple misunderstanding here. And the feminine is trying to work up the courage to sort it out, but doesn't know the best option for how to do so, because there's a lot of emotions in the mix, a lot to process. And they really want to move forward. Yep. Chariot, Cancerian energy. I want to come through this victoriously. I want to move forward in the connection. I want to be able to move on from all this, whatever all this is. But it feels it's hard for me to say. Queen of Wands, Three of Swords. Tower. There's your card, Aries. Yeah. Ooh, underneath we have the Knight of Pentacles with the Four of Wands. So slow moving toward this twin flame. The masculine in the energy of the Knight of Cups will move forward, not giving up, but there's still this aspect of a lack of trust in the mix that has to be dealt with. I do feel that there is third-party energy here that's going to blow up. Usually the Tower comes in and it's happening now, kind of shock and awe. I feel if you're here as a feminine, you're getting a sneak peek at what is to come. Obviously, when you get the sneak peek, the whole point is you have free will. You can take steps now to change this outcome, to alter it, so that it isn't such, shock and awe. But I feel here there's some possible wounded energy, some heartache, heartbreak, and a big blow up coming, but it feels like it's around the third party energy. Whatever this Three of Cups was is still the Three of Swords. It has to be resolved. So I know what's beautiful underneath is the feminine saying, out of conscious awareness is this desire to move slowly and methodically and deliberately and responsibly with a plan to move toward the twin. I get it, but I feel like there's something that hasn't been resolved. And you do have to find the right time. And I do feel time is of the essence. I'll just say that. So what I want to do in the extended is let's look at that a little more closely. What's the most important thing for you to focus on right now? What is the block, the challenge, or the dynamic between the two of you around that situation. What can you expect to come of it, or what can you do about it? I will pull cards for messages from the two of you, like what are you trying to communicate in 5D? What do you want each other to know, in other words? A message to you, Aries, from your higher self, spirit of the universe. Let's see what comes through there in terms of real authentic advice or a pep talk or a warning, whatever you need. And then the outcome, we'll see where this may all lead going forward and in what time frame, although we already have the wheel is kind of stuck. And I do feel that there needs to be some revision of your plan here for the feminine before you know what hits the fan. Okay, Aries, thank you for joining me. The link to the extended is below in the top first or second sentence. I'll see you there in a second or in a future reading. Take care and enjoy the new moon. Bye.